Dum dum da dum 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 da dum 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 da dum. Why am I always singing when these things start? That's weird. I should stop doing that. That was just me stretching. Don't worry. I shouldn't have the camera on for that, but oh wait, actually. Props, yes. Props. Props for good propping. Props for okay, it's midnight. I can turn on the camera now. Hello. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and welcome to another midnight stream. The second ever midnight stream. It's gonna get a bit loopy, because I don't know, full disclosure, I'm a bit tired. It's been a long day. I haven't gotten much sleep these past couple of days, so it's probably going to get a bit weird, which is good, because we're playing a very weird game. Oh, hey, see, we've got Cherry Dream from YouTube. Hello. I love a person who just goes on a chat and goes, that invites some investigating. I did check before the stream started, but I just want to double check that I've got everything right. It says Agatha Knife on YouTube, and on Twitch it says Animal Crossing. No, it says Agatha Knife. Cool. On YouTube. And oh, I even got feedback there. That was nice. And you guys heard it as well. Cool. There's only 1 in the afternoon. Well, it's midnight where I am, and that's what counts. I see. I should probably adjust the old camera here, because I'm just moving it away from myself now. That's not good. Wait, I keep leaning out of frame. I hate that. There you go. Fuck me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The magic of television to the rescue. Just do like this, and all of a sudden things are green. Yes. Well, that got weird in a hurry, didn't it? So anyway, hey, I'm center of frame now. Sadly, the shelf behind me kind of fades out into nothingness. But anyway, hey, Courtney, nice of you to make the stream. Good to see you. If there's some unusual reverberation going on, it's because the room I'm sitting in, the room I record all of these videos in, just went through a little update earlier today. Actually, we cleared a lot of shit out. A lot of shit back here that you can't see. Wow, with this cropping, I really have to get my hand movements coordinated. Anyway, we cleared out a lot of shit in here, so there's not so much stuff to sort of absorb the reverberation. That's a hard word to say. So there might be a bit of echoing, but with the game running and everything, I don't think we'll notice much, hopefully. So yeah, anyway, let's get in. Let's play some Agatha Knife. Preparing to launch. Yeah, I'm you know, letting you guys wait in suspense. I usually just start the stream with nothing on screen, just my ugly face, and then boom, it's like playing a game. Will Space Quest historian start the correct game? This time I did. So, if you are not rejoining us from last Tuesday, this is Agatha. These are people that are in the world around her. Some of them we've met already, some of them we haven't. Agatha is the daughter of the local butchers. She loves animals, but she is, you know, the daughter of a butcher, so she's also tasked with killing the animals. And she loves to eat meat. So there's kind of a dichotomy thing going on with her. When does Life is Cringe Part 3 come out? Well, good question, Cherry. I have no idea. You should ask, oh, well, you shouldn't ask Don't Nod, because they're not doing it. You should ask, oh, fuck, what are they called? I'm totally blanking on the studio that's doing the current Before the Storm. Anyway, those guys, you should ask them. Because right now we are getting back into Good old Aggie Poo. Now, when we last left off, we were back in the butcher shop, and we went in our bedroom, or at least we think we did. We just materialized into this room, and we have no idea who this fucking guy is. He does have the Holy Bible, and a book on rituals, and a book called Santeria that I thought said Pantera, which would have been awesome if it did. And I think his name might be Sandro, because he's got a poster of himself. At least that does look like him, doesn't it? A poster of the awesome Sandro. Okay, no clarification whatsoever. Nice. Is he smoking the weedy weed? Cloves of garlic, spices, and different colored concoctions. Alright, maybe this guy's a cook. Maybe not. There seems to be a weird apparition coming out of this beaker of what would appear to be a tiny globule of moldy cheese. Various jars, a radio, and a string of garlic. She's really into that garlic thing. Can I pick it up? I don't know where I am, so let's not touch anything yet. This thing on the bottom here really intrigues me. And it's not a clickable object. Hello, Agatha. Hello. I'm gonna tickle her forehead. Can't even look in his... You know what? Maybe we should just talk to this dude. I'm sure he'll know how I got here. Hello. Hello, Agatha. Welcome. Have we met before? How do you know my name? I know because I am... Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. Cool. To my friends, awesome Sandro. To my bookkeeper, that dude. Okay. Never heard of you. I'm your mentor. Oh, that's right. Marilyn Manson said we were going to get a mentor. I didn't know he was just going to appear in my bedroom or teleport me from my bedroom, so I'm going to help you create your own religion. Ah, so that was you in the little wooden house. Yes. Oh, that was quick. I thought it would take longer for us to meet. Anyway, how did I get here? Where are we? This is my control center, where I give in-depth personalized advice. This is where I receive and orientate all of my students. Given that you don't have a telephone number or an email, and also that you're 7 fucking years old, they told me to get in touch with you using special means. So I teleported you here. Okay, cool. Hey, works for me. Hey, you teleported me here. And how did you do that? Are you a magician too? I already told you. I'm... He's gonna do that a lot, isn't he? Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. Yeah, I get it. But what does that mean? Are you a magician or not? Well, pretty much. In addition to being an expert in teleportation, I can tell the future. My specialties are tarotination, burpination, slamming shotinations, right, dude after my head, and all the other divinations you could ever think of. How about poopinations? Do you do poop? I am the master of all divinations because I am awesome Sandro. Yeah, I've got it. But what are these divinations? They're metaphysical techniques or magical arts that are used to see the future. Ah, and what has that got to do with religion? A great deal, because just like religion, magic is based on faith. Except it's physical, and he just fucking teleported us here. In the end, all that matters is that people believe in it. But don't you worry, you just need to trust me. Never trust a person who says that. I'm just putting that's life advice for little old Aggie here. Let's get to work on carnivorism. That's why you're here, after all. Carnivorism? Yeah, carnivorism. That will be the name of your religion. Given that you like to eat meat, you're a butcher. See where I'm going with this? And that your problems are related to those things, also money. But we couldn't very well call it money-vination. I thought that carnivorism would be the ideal name for your religion. Here, I've printed up business cards. What do you think? Sounds good. And what does carnivorism involve? You're supposed to figure that out. He's just your mentor. Come on, do some actual legwork. Well, all religions are based on a perfect lie, which is able to transform fear into faith. This game is deep, man. Really deep. You will develop each of the necessary components to create that perfect lie. Me? What? But you're gonna help me, aren't you? I think he's giving us plenty of help. Yes, of course. I will give you guidance whenever you need it. That's why I have my fabulous deck of cards. What do you need the deck of cards for? I know I ask a lot of questions, but it's because there are lots of things about religion and faith that I don't understand yet, and probably never will. Don't worry. As we progress through the course, you'll become an expert. Returning to the subject at hand. It is a great description for religion, isn't it, Courtney? When you don't know what to do to obtain the component you're searching for, let me know, and we'll see what the cards say. Just to really bring this down to level, the cards are your fucking hint line. I'm just to be clear. The cards will show us something that will help us move forward. For example, the first thing carnivorism needs is a god. And before you ask, a god is a superior, imaginary, and powerful being. I like how they got imaginary in there. Ugh. A god is the one in charge of a religion, so we need one. Once we have a god, the followers of carnivorism will do what he says. Has to be a he, by the way. Old school. Although in reality, it will be what you say, but we can worry about that later. Okay. And where can I find a god? No, you make it up, see? It's for precisely that reason that we have the cards. They'll show us the way. Let's see what they say. And he pulls out a 10-inch rubber dildo. Oh, sorry, that was for someone else. I'm mentoring several people, you see. That is it. He is coming to next poker night. I don't even know how to play poker, but I just want to see that. I just want to see him do that for the rest of the evening. You don't have to check all of them. Come on. Aren't you supposed to pick one at random? Alright, cool. Okay, we've got the dagger, the blood, and the drunk. And what does that mean? Well, it means that it will be necessary to find the blood of an animal. Cool! I've got plenty. Here, step into my office. I don't think that will be difficult. Excellent. Take this bottle. Cheers! Just chuck that in her face. Fill it with animal blood and bring it back to me. Incidentally, we also need to find a drunk, but I don't think we need to look far. With the blood, we'll be able to create the god of carnivorism. Won't we need anything else? Yes, we had a list of 3, remember? With just the blood, we'll be able to create a god? You just worry about bringing me the bottle full of blood. You'll see. I'm thirsty, you see. Okay, but can you send me back to the butcher's? Sure, if you leave through the door, you'll go there directly. I'll take care of bringing you back once you've got the animal blood. Okay, see you soon, then, I guess. She's being awfully calm about this, would she say? See you soon. Okay, can I nick any of his shit? Now that I know him, can I nick any? No, we should leave Sandro's things exactly where they are. Yeah, Courtney brings up a good point. I like how this game depicts magic as a definite existence, while religion is explicitly fake. Hey, you gotta call them like they see them. Besides, I don't think they'll be of much use to us. Alright, cool. I'll just leave. We can get some blood. Oh, Mr. Piggy. Whoa, it worked. I'm back at the butcher's. Amazing. Oh, poor Piggy. He doesn't look happy. Our last pig. I've enjoyed his company, but his time has come. I hope we get some new animals soon, or I'll be really lonely. Oh dear fucking Christ. Yeah, kids, look away. This could get ugly in a hurry. Okay, so we got the bottle. A nice little bottle. The bottle Sandro gave me to fill with animal blood. But I suspect we should pick the... Oh, no, we don't need to chuck anything in. Yeah, the bucket is empty. We need to pick this up first and put it under the pig. I think that's how you do it. The bucket I use to collect the blood when I'm chopping up the animals. There you go. Poor Mr. Piggy. Now... are we about to see you carve a pig? Yes, I think we are. Now we have 4 viewers in the stream. I'd like to... I know that's it's not really a majority vote poll or anything, but I just want to get your input. Which of these fabulously murderous weapons do you think we should pick up first for the carvation of poor little Mr. Piggy here. You can vote blank, of course, if you are vegetarian or innately opposed to violence against animals. Although, we have to be fair and say here, this is not technically gratuitous violence against animals. She is a butcher. This is a profession. And I'm going to have a little sip of water. If, actually, the first person to write in, cleaver, knife, or stabby thing, pokey thing, I'll go with that. Jab him! The sword! Is it a sword? Dem GS. Good to see you there. Says Cleaver. What sword, Courtney? Technically you were first, but I don't see a sword anywhere. 2 knives and a sharpener. That's what it is. I don't think we can jab him with the sharpener. My work tools. Oh, hang on. My apologies to the chat. Does that mean if I pick these up, she's just gonna pick all of them up? Yeah. Hopefully. I've already got my butcher's knives. I don't need the sharpener. Alright, so that's out. But, oh, and they're not separate objects either. Sorry, got your hopes all the... Well, yeah, I know. My two... The butcher's knives. My work tools. So here we go. The thing on the left, I thought it was for poking. Yeah, me too. I didn't think it was a sword. It looks... It has kind of a dull edge, doesn't it, for a sword? But, yeah, I thought it was a poking device, too. Anyway, children, avert your eyes. Dear fucking Christ. Oh, Piggy, don't be sad. It mercifully cuts to black. No, it does not. No, it does not. Aww. Okay, so really, raise of hands. Who do you feel most sad for? Agatha or the pig? I don't know how you do a raise of hands for that one, but job done. Aww. Alright, well, we'll just fill up the bottle with some blood. There you go. Blop, blop, blop. How much fucking blood can be in there? Alright, the bottle is full of pig's blood. Let's just have a look at old Piggy. All that's left of our last pig. And there's actually a piggy bank here. Of course there is. That's where I put the money my mom gives me for working here. I've told her that she doesn't need to pay me, but it makes her feel happier. So I just take it. Can I pick it up? No, the money could come in handy, but we'll need to smash the piggy bank first. Oh, do we? Can I just smash it with the surprisingly clean butcher's tools? These knives are for cutting meat, not for using as a hammer. We should try with something else. Okay, I think this is something we have to go back for. Have to come back to. Courtney feels bad for Agatha, but she seems happy with it. It's kind of a mixed thing with her, I think. Also, I noticed there's a hook on this, but it is not a clickable object. So, do we need to sharpen anything? I sharpened my knives recently, so we don't need the sharpen. Okay, fine, cool. Never mind. Can't pick that up, so let's just go back to Spanko the Magnificent. And here we are. I like being teleported. It tickles a bit, but it's relaxing. Agatha. Girl by my heart. He's got a world of facial expressions, this dude. Let's see here. Bloody blood, a glass bottle full of pig's blood. Here you go, dude. I got the blood. If he chugs it, you know what? I almost want to bet he just... Thank you. I needed that. Perfect. Give me the bottle. Here you go. Just chuck that over there. He's gonna chuck it, isn't he? No! No, he is not. He's just gonna dump some psilocybin in there, and then he's gonna chuck it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Sorry, wrong game. What have you done to the blood? And why have you given it back to me? To find the god of carnivorism, we need a special potion made of animal blood. At least, that's what the cards said. I've added some of my magic spices to the blood. Salt, pepper, and vinegar, really. Summer in the chat, how you doing? Dem is kind of glad he didn't chuck it. I'm not. And created an awesome elixir? Elixir. Hashtag second language. With my magic cocktail mixing skills. Huh. Now you have to drink from the bottle. It got worse. Oh, damn. Actually, how do you pronounce that? Is that an R? Now I'm actually intrigued. Is it D-E-R-N-G-S or is it D-E-M-G-S? The kerning on the letters in the chat box is kind of hard to make out. I'm just gonna call you Dem from now on, and if you have a problem with that, just let me know and I'll think of something else. It did look like he was gonna drink it for a moment, and we're gonna have to drink from it. Take a swig, and when the potion starts to take effect, I'll explain the rest. He did spike it with shrooms, didn't he? Also, hi Michael in the chat. Michael Boyer, good to see you. Boyer? Sorry. Okay. Delicious. Here we go. Bottoms up. Oh, straight from the pig, too. This concoction actually tastes pretty good. I could get used to it. Blood running down her face. I know. See, we knew it. We knew it. He was a chugger. Every year I do a tour of thousands of hotels so that everyone can try my magnificent cocktails. What the fuck? Well, that's the ending of Carrie in a slightly different light, I feel. Sandra, I'm not interested in your stories. So rude. Yes, but what do I do now? How long does it take for the potion to take effect? Now, actually, she's not rude. She's an insomniac. I mean, she does not have time for bullshitty. Not long. Wait a little while. Okay. I'll just stand here a little bit more. Okay. Almost there. Yeah. Okay. Does her head pop off her shoulders now? Okay, let's begin. Ah! Shrooms, I'm telling you. Agatha. Oh, hello, Sandro. Where are you? I can't see you. Right now, I'm inside your head. You can't weigh very much. I can't feel anything. I'm in your mind, Agatha. I'm using my special powers to connect your dormant imagination with your reality. In other words, you're navigating through your own imagination. And if all goes well, the god of carnivorism will appear. I have to get really close to the mic when I do this voice. Which is going to unnerve everybody. And that's exactly what I had in mind. Yeah, it is kind of dark inside her head. But yeah, nothing a little salt and vinegar can't fix. Summer. The chat... It's a restream that's copying chat messages from YouTube to Twitch, and conversely, the Twitch comments are being copied over to the YouTube stream. But it appears as if they're coming from my broadcaster thing, because you know there isn't actually a connection between the two. So Restream is just posting those as comments. So what you're seeing with those little square brackets are YouTube comments. So you guys can actually talk to each other. So, you know, YouTube can talk to Twitch, Twitch can talk to YouTube. So, hey. Alright, at least that's what the card said. Okay. Good. I can tell that you're starting to trust me. That's the spirit. I don't see that I have a choice, but, well, I guess I can work with that. Anyway, can you tell me what you see around you? The upside down. No, right now it's really dark. Yum. The only thing I can see is that I'm standing in a puddle of blood. Anything else? Is anyone there with you? I don't think so. Oh boy. Hang on. I can see a shadow. I think there's something approaching. And it's huge. Oh man. Making a 7-year-old trip acid. Whoa, it's a giant pig. A pig? That makes sense. Hello, giant pig. Yep, that's me. And what's your name? I don't know if you can hear that, but it's growling. Oh, and does it hurt? Okay, that's good. Actually sounds like someone starting a moped in slow motion. So, that's you. Okay, hang on a minute. Hey, Sandro. Tell me. I found the god of carnivorism. Oh, really? Yes, he's a giant pig called the Great Bleeding Pig. So, the Great Bleeding Pig... Wait, he wants to tell me something else. This is freaky as all hell, man. Yes. Oh. He's telling his life story. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. Yes, but you are so... I like it rare, too. Okay, Agatha, you've met the god of carnivorism. That's all we need. Say goodbye and I'll disconnect you. No, wait, we're having a conversation here. Come on. You're so right. Sausages are very much undervalued. Agatha. Is that even possible? I never thought of garlic. Garlic is fantastic. Inside? Are you listening to me, Agatha? Come back right now. She doesn't want to come back. Oh, seriously? She's gone mental. That's enough. I need to bring her back before it's too late. Who's he talking to? And what do I need to do to get in? Wait, where are you going? Ah, our new friend. Already? So soon? But I need your help. Fuck me. Why? But I said I wanted to go in. Please don't go. Great Bleeding Pig. Fucking A, man. You've just scrambled her brains. Great Bleeding Pig! It's over, Agatha. I've disconnected you from your dormant imaginarium. Aww. You've made Agatha sad. Why did you disconnect me? I was hanging out with the Great Bleeding Pig. Agatha, the Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist. What do you mean he doesn't exist? He seemed real to me. Well, he isn't real. You created the Great Bleeding Pig with your imagination, based on all the dormant thoughts in your mind. And with the help of my awesome cocktail, of course. It's just LSD, man, come on. Oh, Stranger Things. Great show. My wife and I loved it to bits. And, you know, binge watched the first season when it came out. Loved it. Waited, not so patiently, for the second season. And binge watched that in 2 days. It's a great show. I love it. It has my highest recommendation. I'm pretty sure, Dem, that there was LSD in that blood potion. Later on, for all this to work, you'll have to convince others that he exists. LSD or psilocybin. I'm leaning towards psilocybin mushrooms. You know, those ground up mushrooms. I probably know a bit too much about that. But no matter what, you must remember that the Great Bleeding Pig is nothing more than a symbol, a tool, just another piece of the carnivorism puzzle. A made-up god for a made-up religion, okay? Now really, check. Now look me in the eye. You, look me in the eyes. A made-up. Stop having long conversations with it, please. That's a shame. We were really getting on really well. Sorry, I misread that completely. But yes, I understand. The Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist because I invented him. But I can use him as the god of carnivorism to convince... Hey, who do I need to convince? Don't worry about that at the moment. There are still some other things that we need to find. But before I forget, what were you and the Great Bleeding Pig talking about? What does it matter if none of it was real? It wasn't real, but maybe what you were talking about could be useful. Right, well, he told me he really likes sausages, and that he likes meat rare, just like me. He also mentioned that deep inside, he has everything I need to solve my problems. Interesting. And what does that mean exactly? I don't know, it's just that just as he was going to explain, you disconnected me, you idiot. Sorry, but I rescued you. I was talking to you and you didn't respond. If I hadn't disconnected you on time, you would have been forever trapped in your own imagination. Ah, in that case, thanks. Actually, in that case, fuck you. I was having a wonderful time. No problem. Maybe I should drink some more of the potion from the bottle. That way I can speak to the Great Bleeding Pig again? That's not a good idea. It's too soon. Also, you have to give it a week before the effects will... yeah, anyway. Plot twist, Agatha is L. Nah. Maybe the powder was PCP. Interesting. I'm not too familiar with what PCP does, except I watched that horror movie Horseman, and apparently PCP makes you want to, engage in suspension, meat hooks and shit, and I think that's a little far for a 7-year-old. Yeah, she does look pissed at him for pulling her out. And she is. I mean, she made a new friend. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get on with finding the next part of carnivorism. Yes, we've got a god. Now we need a sacred book. And in that book, we'll put together all the necessary principles to ensure that carnivorism makes sense and will be useful. And what principles are those? That sounds really boring, like homework. First, get your hands on a book. We'll worry about the principles later. Will this notepad that I use in school do? Yes, fine, absolutely. Okay. We'll need a thick book with loads of pages. Loads of blank pages, that is. Does that even exist? A book with blank pages? Yes. Yes, it does. I don't know, you'll have to look for one. And if you can't find one, you can make one yourself. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll go outside, take a look around, and see what I can find. Excellent. By the way, given that we are talking about the sacred book of carnivorism, perhaps the cover should be red? I like it. Okay, that's decided. Find a book with lots of blank pages and a red cover. When you have it, we'll write the principles for your new religion. And with that, we'll have the sacred book of carnivorism, and we'll be one step closer to solving your problems. I'll get on with it then. Good luck. And remember that if you need help, we can always consult the cards. Okay, but first I'm going to take a look around and see what I can find. As you wish, you know where to find me. Oh my god, this conversation is going on for a while, isn't it? There we go. Hey, I see a red book. It's the Holy Bible. I can just tear out all the pages, glue some blank pages in there. Done deal. How do you like that? A bookcase with... fuck it. Off we fuck. Meat hooks could be right up her alley, yes, but I doubt, not for herself, I would imagine. Hi, Mom. My mom, Mrs. Knife. That's a good name for a butcher, isn't it? Looks like we still don't have... I'm gonna cheer her up. Let's just go outside. Yeah. You're good, Mom. I'll be out here if you need me. Da-da-da-da. Let's go explore the town. Hey! Cool! A cat with sunglasses and a fish on a stick. He's cooking a sardine. Now, in the previous game, in Mechanica, there were a lot of people just standing around, and some of them looked like they were setting up a puzzle when in fact they weren't. There was a lot of red herrings in the previous game. Like there was a guy breaking into a store and it looked like you needed... I mean, he looked like the setup to a traditional adventure game puzzle, and it turns out he was just there for flavor. And there was a million of these things in Mechanica, so... we have to keep our eyes open, but we also have to be conscious of the fact that this game will actually try to screw us over. Like, set up something that looks like we have to solve this problem because adventure games, and then, in the end, that wasn't really what we were supposed to do. So, let's have a conversation with Wiggly Buttman here. A man looking for something in the bin. I'm gonna talk to his butt. Hello. Stay where you are. This is Stanley's territory. What do you want? Maybe in all that junk he'll have a book with blank pages. Must be looking for something in the bin. That stuff over there must be his. The cat seems friendly. Actually, yeah, I do see a Neo Geo over here. And... what does that say? Jacques Travels, some old Jacques Cousteau tapes, and... yeah, that's about it. And this tea kettle-y thing, whatever. Damn, no, Agatha's dad isn't around. It's a sad story, really. Alright, I'm actually kind of... leaning over a lot, aren't I? I'm just almost disappearing out of frame. Hello, I'm leaving. Knocking the table as well. Alright, you must be looking for something. What are you looking for? Anything that might be interesting or useful. And if I find a blow-up doll, that would be sweet. You don't tell a 7-year-old that. I mean, come on. Wait until she's 8 at least. That stuff over there must be his. What are those things over there? An inflatable bed, a collection of videotapes, a video game console, and a newspaper. I don't see a... oh, it's a bed with a little, blow-up-y thing. And it's all mine, so don't get any closer. Oh, Oh, the cat seems friendly. Is that your cat? He's my buddy. He's getting some food ready. Can we, maybe in all that... Do you have a big book with nothing written in it? A big book with nothing written in it? What sort of book is that? No, I don't have anything like that. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. Because he's an asshole. It's like literally an asshole. He's just a butt with the legs hanging off of it. Good. What's up here? Can I look at it? No, I can just go in. There are people that I think live in there, but that's my mom's house. There are people that think I live in there, but that's my mom's house. I live in the back room of the butcher's, which is way cooler. Animals and meat are the best things ever. She's so adorable. You can cut all the power, can I? No, that's just her. Ah, photo booth. One of those photo booths. You go in and the machine takes photos of you and then prints them. Cool, can we do it? You need to put money in first. Okay. Can't look in the trash. Dark Man begins. Manga Weave and Wicked. The comic store is called Comic Sans. Hey, Jason. Good to see you. Oh, hello. Who are you? And these are all toys, and that's a little Link. I almost said Zelda. I know better. Even though I haven't played any of the Zelda games, really. Terrible at them, but I do know the difference. Mommy Shiba in the window. Which one is that? I don't... Oh, wait. There's a little Shiba puppy there. Natural born enemy of all vegetarians. Yeah. I shop with figurines, board games, and stuff like that. With that name, they'll probably sell comics, too. Actually, should we go have a look in the comic store? Now, I just want to see what the street has to offer, and then we'll move on. They have basketball players. It's called basketball or hoops, something like that. They're sportsing. They're sportsing very hard. I don't know what that is. We'll go and check that out later. Oh, if we cross the street, we'll be close to the bus stop and Nika's house. Further down is the supermarket, burger bar, and the vet. At the end of the street is the library and the waste ground. You know what? Let's go check that out. Because I want to go say hi to Nika. Our old buddy. What is this? I don't remember. It's, is that a vet sign? It looks a little like that, you know, it looks like a screw, and it also looks like that, pole with the snake coil around it, the medicine symbol thing. Alright. Who are you? Looks like that man loves his bird. I like him. I'm going to eat his bird. Hi. Hello. I like your bird. I see you're giving the bird lots to eat. You're not fattening him up so you can eat him, are you? Of course not. Why would you think that? I'm giving him his treats. It's been a while since he's had them. I'm gonna leave you to it. Alright, I'm out of here. Okay. And there's a delivery, dude. The flour delivery man. Oh, for the bakery, eh? Can I steal some of his shit? Sacks of flour. I think you make bread with it. I wouldn't know. Oh, that just reminded me how good sandwiches with pork loin, bacon, and cheese are. She's a perpetually hungry little kid, isn't she? I don't remember. Where is Nika's house? I think it's this one. Is it? That's where my friend Nika lives. Yeah! I want to go say hi to Nika. I sort of remember. I very vaguely remember. Nika's mom is a vegetable, a TV vegetable. Nika's mom, hypnotized by the TV. There you go. You can't talk to her because she just sits there and watches TV all day. Hi, Mrs. Allen. Is Nika home? Even the fucking guinea pig. Hello? Don't waste your time. She can't hear you. But I can. Oh. What's wrong with Nika's mom? The usual. She's addicted to trash TV. As soon as this rubbish comes on the TV, she sinks into the sofa and disconnects from the world. It looks to me like you're enjoying it too. Well, you know, I don't want to watch them, but they're kind of like a hard drug. If you start watching one, that's it. There's no escape. Good job, I brought enough seeds for the whole afternoon. Also, is no one gonna comment on the fact that this fucking thing is talking? Yeah, talking. Is it a guinea pig? Was that a spoiler? Oh, with the mom being a TV junkie? No. See, I actually think Agatha Knife is a prequel, so we're not spoiling anything that happens in Mechanica. Because in Mechanica, Agatha already has her religion, already has built her temple in the butcher's shop. So, hey, be careful, it's really dangerous. If I were you, I'd stop watching before it's too late. Alright, I'll... fuck it. But this program is boring. That's what I said at the beginning, and here I am. But at least I can still speak. Not like Mrs. Allen, she's definitely lost. Anyway, whatever, I didn't come here to watch the TV. Is Nika here? Yeah, she's upstairs, in her room, messing around with her things, like every afternoon. Okay, thanks. Hurry up, get away from the TV before it traps you! See, I thought it was a hamster too, but it's a guinea pig, hamster, I'm not good with tiny creatures of this. I think it might be a sentient piece of Marmite. What's this? What is... Oh, I can look at the clock. A wall clock. It is broken. That or time has stopped in this house. Got a grumpy cat, some mushrooms. I think we're quite familiar with the effects of those. What is this? Oh, the paintings are really ugly. Well, except for the one of the cat. That one's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go upstairs. Hey, Nika! I even got an achievement. I don't know if it showed up. I don't think it did, but BFF! She likes Nikola Tesla. Nika puts up posters of robots and scientists trying to look interesting. If I put up posters in the abattoir, they'd be of animals and meat. That kind of thing. Ah, let's talk to Nika. Nika's great at anything involving computers. She's the smartest kid in school. In fact, she might be the smartest person in the world. Ah, Nika, good to see you. Hi, Nika. Hey, Agatha. Why aren't you at the butcher's? Well, I wanted to get some fresh air. I was passing your house, so I thought it'd be cool to come in and say hi. Is that it? Well, yeah. Come on, it looks like you want to ask me something. Maybe she can help me with the Sacred Book of Carnivorism. She's always been really good with computers. I'll tell her that her mum looks awful in case she doesn't know. I've got stuff to do and she needs to get back. No, I'll just tell her mom looks awful. I tried to speak to your mom, but she doesn't say anything. Oh, she's watching the TV, right? Don't even bother. That woman is a mess. Her brain's all shriveled up. Maybe you can help me with this book thing. You read a lot of books, right? Yeah, I love to read. But only fun books. One's about mechanics, electronics, and technology. The rest are no use to anyone. Do you have a blank book? A blank book? Do you mean like a notebook? No, a book. Fat one with lots of pages. All of them blank. And the cover needs to be red. Well, no, why would I have a blank book? That would be pretty stupid. I guess, but I need it for something. I've got some history books which are super boring and I don't want them. They got loads of pages. Do you want them? I'll give them to you. No, thanks. I'll keep looking. Damn, I almost got rid of them. Come on, we could have just erased the pages or something. That bottle was oddly stored. Must be valuable. Oh, yeah, the one downstairs. I thought it was an object. It's not. Check out the mouse here. If I hover over an object, it turns black. If not, it just stays gray. So this I can mess with. This I can mess with. See how that works? Yeah. That only occurred to me like 3/4 of the way through the previous episode. What are you doing? I'm working on a project. For school? Well, it's for school, especially for the director and my teacher. But it's also a project for my parents and my brother. For everyone that goes on the TV and says stupid things, for tacky things, and repetitive video games, for programmed adolescents and stripped screws, for those and loads of other things. Her eyes turned fucking yellow. She went Doom Guy on us. But what's the project about? I can't tell you. Why? It's a secret. Okay. Oh, and there's some really dark stuff in the previous game about her stillborn sister, and it gets really weird. Really, go play Mechanica. If you like this game, I urge you to go play Mechanica. It is so much fun. Alright, I got stuff to do. Yep, computer, desktop, super awesome machine, call it what you want. Anyway, see you later. What's all this? Books, cables, tools, Nika's stuff. Must be one of Nika's inventions. Alright, can I mess with it? Doesn't seem useful for carnivorism. What exactly am I gonna do with that? I don't know. Colored post-it notes. They're just like the ones my mom used to write down customer orders. Well, she doesn't seem to have anything. I mean, we've only got one objective. Find a red book. Oh my god, she's got Akira. This might be a different Akira, but, she's also got a Batman. Okay, so she's into comic books. She might actually have the entire Akira series. I remember they came in these huge hardback editions. I've got one of them. And then I got the rest of the comic book on. Oh, Michael, good to see you. All hail the bleeding pig. That on the floor? Is that Gundam? I don't know. Oh, that thing? Might be. I think the only mech series I really know is, well, Macross and Pat Labor, but it's been years since I've seen Pat Labor. Oh, and Neon Genesis Evangelion. I sort of rewatched that recently. I like that. I like it a lot. It's very whiny. I like that. Tools, anything we can... No, Nika's pretty strange. She likes messing about with mechanical and electronical stuff. That's why she's got tools, cables, technology books, and that sort of thing in her room. She likes comics and movies too, especially if they've got giant robots in them. I like her too. Alright. Good to see you, Nico. Nika, sorry. Not much to do here, is there? Nika's in her room, not in the kitchen. Oh, well. We'll go explore some more. Let's go to the junkyardy thing. See if anyone's thrown out a book we could use. Hello, two women gossiping. I don't think I've ever seen them in the butcher's. I guess it's because they do all their shopping in that supermarket. I don't like them. We're still carrying our meat cleaver, right? Yeah, just in case. They don't look like they could help me now. What do you say, should we? I mean, it is called the Psychopath series, so... Not sure about that. Ah, damn it. Can't just go around willy-nilly hacking people to bits. This supermarket keeps lowering its prices. I bet the meat is really cheap too, but nowhere near as good as mine. Nice eggplant sign. Damn. I did try to cut them, couldn't. Sorry. Excuse me, we're closed. American Diner. Oh, in Mechanica, the developers of the game are sitting at a table here, and you can have a very, very long conversation with them. That was one of the few things I actually didn't really like about the first game. It's okay to put yourself in a game and break the fourth wall and all of that, but it was by far the longest conversation in the game, and it got a teeny-weeny tiny bit self-indulgent, especially because Nika went on and went, "Hey, I'm such a huge fan of your work," and all of that. It's getting a little weird. But hey, minor nitpicky thing. You didn't even have to talk to them. They were not part of a puzzle or anything. Dr. Vet. I mean, this must be the antithesis of what Nika is into. You know, people who make animals better instead of killing them. Or I suppose animals need to be healthy. Oh, look at Kitty Cat! I've seen that cat wandering the streets loads of times. Poor thing, I think he's been abandoned. If I could take him back to the abattoir with me, but my mom won't let me keep animals we can't eat. I know. Antithesis, yeah, I know. It's one of my favorite words. They do need to put them down occasionally. That is true. That's true. Also, most pets that go to the vet don't actually taste very good. So, you know, there's that. What the fuck is this guy doing? He looks like he's going to explode. Oh, he's just stuck in there. He's a very big man. It looks a bit cramped in there. A bit, yeah. This is what happens when you're as fat as I am. Okay, I didn't want to go there and use the F word, but... That's it, okay. Do you want a lottery ticket or what? That's like burning money, right? What? My friend Nika says that playing the lottery is like burning money. Well, it's not always like that. Have you ever played the Fat Black Cat lottery? No. Okay, I'll explain how it works. The draw is happening soon, but you can still take part. First, you buy the tickets. You can buy one or a few, and you can only do it once. Once you've bought the tickets, you can't buy anymore, so you can only play once. Seems like a shitty lottery. Then at some point, the fat black cat will make the draw, and if your ticket comes up, you win loads of money. And if my ticket doesn't win, well, you'll have to set fire to your money just like your friend said. If you want a better chance of winning, then you need to buy more tickets, and that's that. But think about it first before you spend your money, because, like I said, you can only do it once. Do I need to decide now? No, you can do it now or later, although the fat black cat is going to do the draw anytime now. So if I were you, I wouldn't take too long to decide. You up for it or what? No, not right now, not at the moment. I don't want to buy a lottery ticket right now. Okay, your shout. If you change your mind, I'll be right here, but don't take too long or you'll miss the draw. We did see a black cat. So if just any black cat can make the draw, then maybe we can bribe little kitty into doing the draw for us. I'm not sure how that works, but I kind of feel like that's what the puzzle is setting us up to. It's 10 to 1. I need to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, people. Oh, nectar of the gods. Yeah, how do they make money if you can only get one? I don't know. That's weird. What's this actually, I was just gonna ask, what's this fat black cat thing about? And then she actually says, what's this fat black cat? It's the prison system lottery which supports fat misfits. Wow. And are you a fat misfit? Yes. Is this your prison? Yes. This little house is a confinement unit for the inmates at the center. But why have they put you in there? Let me explain. It turns out that the government is putting fat people who don't want to exercise or go on a diet in prison. Jesus. They say that we're a threat because our lifestyle is a bad example to children, that we're really expensive for the healthcare system, take up too much room, contribute to global warming, and don't smell great. Holy fuck, this game took a turn. So as punishment, they put us in these units and make us sell fat black cat lottery tickets until our dying day. Oh. Anyway, it's not so bad. Those of us who are also bald and hairy are classified as being high-risk ugly obese. They are sentenced to death because they're just too dangerous. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what is this game? This is some Black Mirror shit. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. I do not want to buy a lottery ticket. I feel sorry for you. Only a little bit, though. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm happy watching other people walk by. I'll never be able to do that again because I won't ever leave this box. Although, before they imprisoned me, I couldn't walk anyway. I just rolled. Holy shit. Alright, I'm going. I got things to do. Okay, see you later. Hope the fat black cat brings you luck. Fuck this shit. Also, one thing I noticed that's really confusing to me is that sometimes when you're in a conversation with someone, they have a pause because, Agatha is processing or whatever. But when you move the mouse around, it still highlights objects. It's not like there's a wait cursor in the game, so sometimes I think I'm back in control, but really Agatha is just having a little think about something, and the conversation is still going, so when I click around, nothing happens. Just a minor little thing, but I think it's kind of weird. There is a door. I see the door. I'm not going in the door yet. I want to see what this... Holy shit, this is huge. And we're at the construction site. It's a lot smaller than it was in Mechanica, which is, again, this is a prequel. Elsa's Show Circus. Alright, first of all, I want to talk to Sandwich Guy over here. He's eating a chorizo sandwich. Chorizo. Go talk to him. Oh, yeah. Are you looking for something? That's a chorizo sandwich, isn't it? Yeah, what of it? I like chorizo. Well, go and ask your mom to buy you some. You're not having mine. He's not very happy. I'm gonna ask what they're doing here. Is your workmate taking photos? Yeah, exactly. This is our first communion and we're taking photos of each other. Are you an idiot? He's kind of a rude asshole. Are you mad? Why don't you go away and let me eat in peace? I don't like that man. You're a grump. Really? Why are you still here? Get out of here and let us work in peace. He's earned some more heck. Oh yeah, let's you've got way too much hair on your arms and belly. I'm not a good heckler. You're like a bear, except that bears are pretty and you're ugly. And you've got eyes like a corpse and your hair looks like you've literally just got out of bed. Oi, I'm not giving you my sandwich, so give it up already. I don't want your sandwich, I just wanted to annoy you because you're not a nice person. You don't deserve to eat something so good as chorizo sandwich. Look, girl, I work hard every day so I can eat sandwiches like this one. So stop having a dig and get out of here. Am I done now? Get lost. I would. I hope he chokes on it. I really dislike him. He deserves to be given a hard time. But I'm not gonna do it. Sandro has asked me to get a big fat book with blank pages and a red cover. We're going to get on with that. So does that mean later in the game I can chop him into tiny pieces? I fucking hope so. You're a grump. I'm nuts. Game Grump reference, I got that one. She does have the knives, yeah. Alright, let's go check out the circus. Charlie River. Oh, this has success written all over it. Wait a minute, this looks like the curtains inside Sandro's house, doesn't it? Casper Jones is Bim, The Amazing Elsa Show, and a very sad lion. He's sad. Maybe we can do something to help him. Well, we can have a chat with him. Hello, lion. Hello. The animals can fucking talk in this game. It's got a sad face. Is something the matter? I miss my cubs. Probably shouldn't be giving it a male voice then. Where are they? A week ago they left and went to the zoo. They said they were tired of the circus and that they needed a change of scenery. So they went to that zoo and left me here on my own. Well, not completely alone. My wife is here, but she's not so much company. Oh, it is a male. I was wondering with the mane and everything. Poor thing. I don't blame them. I did the same thing when I was young. I lived with my parents in the documentary recording studios until I got tired of chasing after the antelopes every day. So I came here to the circus with my girlfriend, leaving my parents behind. I had the best days of my life here with my kids. But now they're gone and it's not the same. I miss them so much. I feel really sorry for you. Can I do something for you? Well, could you go to the zoo and tell my children that I love them? Of course. Yes? Fantastic. Oh, a smile on the kitty cat's face. I hope she questions how the lion tastes at some point. Yeah. And could you please give them this? I like his inventory is in his mane. What is it? Antelope meatballs with the finest savanna herbs and baby wildebeest blood reduction. Sounds amazing. Don't you eat them. They're the last ones of the batch. It's my kid's favorite meal from an old family recipe. Okay, I'll take the meatballs to your kids. Where's the zoo? No idea. They didn't leave the address when they left. Okay, I'll find a way to get there. Don't worry. Thank you, small human. You're very nice. I'll maul you last. No problem. I don't like seeing animals sad, so I'll do what I can to help you. She does like seeing them scared, though. She didn't seem particularly perturbed by a piggy who just went... Yeah, what happened in the tent is actually a very good question. As you can see from what I'm indicating. Cheer up, I'm sure your cubs miss you too. I don't know. I hope they at least like the food. Hopefully it will bring back good memories for them. There's blood coming out from under the entrance of the circus. Let's find out, Courtney. What happened inside the tent? A few days ago, during the last performance of the afternoon session, our colleagues, the midgets, blocked the exit. I don't think you're supposed to call them that, but okay. And cut all the people in the public and the circus workers in half. How? No one was left whole. Whoa, why'd they do that? Well, they came out on stage in the middle of the performance asking for a rise. Not a raise, a rise. Because they were earning half as much as the other performers. The boss asked the audience, and they replied that, given the midgets were half the size of a normal person, half the salary should be enough. I'm trying to facepalm here, it's not really working. I don't think the midgets were particularly happy about that, because they took a few swords that were lying around, and the stage ended up full of half people. So now everyone earns half a salary. Makes sense. I should go. Yeah, I'll see you later, okay? Okay. Yeah, apparently she can talk to all the animals. Fox, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna let his wife sleep. And I don't think I can talk to the giraffe up there. I was just gonna check. I forgot it was streaming, so I was just gonna check if my face cam was obscuring it. Probably can't go in there. Right now the inside of that tent must be just like my abattoir. All covered in blood and full of pieces of meat. Although I doubt human meat tastes good. No, and also there's that that disease I can never remember the name of, where you go slightly mental if you eat human meat too much. You know what? Let's start looking in people's houses. Let's go in here first. Yeah, I fucking thought so. Sandro? Crap, she saw me. Yeah, and I can hear you too. What are you doing at the circus? As you can see, here I am. You didn't teleport me this time, did you? No. Of course, that's why I didn't feel that tickling sensation when I came through the door, Agatha. Come on. Why did you hide when I came in? And you, why don't you knock when you enter a place you don't know? I never knock, I just go in. Anyway, I already knew this place. What I didn't know was that it was a circus caravan. I thought you were in another dimension or something strange like that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. Oh, you haven't disappointed me. You don't think I'm a loser because I work in a circus caravan? No. It makes no difference to me if you're in a little wooden house, a circus, or another dimension. I like you because you're helping me create carnivorism, and that's cool. You're cool. Also, you make me trip balls. Or whatever passes for a 7-year-old girl balls. Just cool? Well, awesome. Yay! Thanks. No problem. Well, now you're here, do you need something? Shall we consult the cards? Do you want me to teleport you to the butcher's? Or have you got the book already? No, I don't. I want him to send me back to the butcher's, because then we can, you know, start over and walk down the street and actually go into people's houses. Can you teleport me back to the store? Of course. And I think we're actually going to... Wait a minute. Did he just crap his pants? Done. Now when you exit through the door, you will appear in your store. Okay, thanks. Hey, this is actually a cool mechanic. Instead of having to walk all the way back and forth through town, which you did in the... more blood potion? Oh, we've got plenty of blood potion. Cocktail of pig's bloods and special spices. It's kind of a travel mechanism. I like this. Also, the sound effect is nice. She does teleport near the door, but you'd think she'd teleport inside the abattoir and you'd walk outside. But anyway, cool. I will just go outside and, you know what? I think we're actually going to end the stream here. Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of a short stream. Around about an hour or so. But like I said, it's been a long fucking day. And it was a pretty long day yesterday as well. So I'm actually kind of tired. So I wouldn't be much good to you in half an hour's time anyway. So I just want to thank everyone who came to the stream. It's cool to see new faces, or at least new avatars. No, you don't even have your names. New names. Good to see new names. Nice to see Courtney in there. Always, Pickle Dog is always welcome. Summer's always welcome. Everyone else who showed up. I can't, you know, actually I should click out of the game here one. There we go. Do you want to save? Yes, we do. Done. And now exit the thing. You want to go back? Yes, I do. I'm sorry I started naming names. I should never name names. You don't name names. Wrapping up. Yeah, I'm wrapping up, Courtney. Usually we go for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depends on how it goes. But you know, keep it short and sweet. Leave them wanting more, I hope. But anyway, it was good seeing everyone. And you know what? Take care. I'll see you around the Chrono stream.